There we go. Hey, what's up, Jake? It's been a while, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. What the hell? There we go. Don't everybody run off. Oh, what's up, Terry? That's good. That's what you need to do, man. That's outstanding. Turning 18 in 3 weeks. I wish I could say that. It's been a long time since I could say that. Wow, man. What's going on with my numbers here? Hmm. Weird. Is everybody dropping out? What's happening? I remember turning 18 vaguely. Oh, there we go. Um, yeah, Terry, I understand your mom's cautioning you, but just take it for what it is. It's a caution so that when you do stumble, you don't think, "Oh shit, it's all over." Get up and keep going, but always chase your dreams, man. So I understand her cautioning you. I caution my kids as well, but they were taught to go out and make their own way, and that's what they're doing, and that's what I tell you too. Damn, Jake. Well, that's good, buddy. I'm glad it's all going like that. What the hell is going on? The numbers are dwindling quickly on YouTube. Stop dicking with me. Hate that shit. I don't know why they keep doing that. Hmm. Isn't that interesting? But wait, Terry. Oh, I hope that was a joke. Um, but you have to remember, Terry, even if you're 18, if you're still living in your parents' home, you have to respect them and their rules and all that shit, regardless if you like it or not. If you're living in their home, you have to respect your parents and do what they want you. They're, the rules that they lay down. That's pretty funny about the anarchy, though. Should never disrespect your parents when you're living in their home. Even at my age, if I was when I go to my parents' home, I show them respect. So that's something that's part of being a grown up is knowing what you got to do. Be respectful. What the hell, YouTube? That is true. But something you yes, chase your dreams 100%. I fully support that. Uh, shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, and also always remember, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Always keep that in the back of your mind. What is up, Spec? No Spec? That's good. Very good. I don't know what's happening to my numbers. YouTube's messing me right off the bat. 5 in. Mm, they may be mad at me. Madder than normal. I don't care. And in case anybody's noticed, no, I have not shot a video all week. I decided I need a little break. My life is good, extremely busy. I got my car back today. I'm really excited about that. Kia put a brand new engine in my car. It was their fault that it went out. So brand new, 1.1 mile engine. I guess they took it for a test drive. But I'm super excited about that. I've missed my car. They've had it since June 19th. I watched a docuseries on how to become a cult leader. That sucks, Jake. On my way home from work the other day, I've been taking the back way because I'm working on the highway. I enjoy the back way. I saw a car that had been rolled into a cow pasture. When I say rolled, I don't mean somebody drove it into a cow pasture. I mean they flipped it into a cow pasture. Oh, I can imagine the shipping, dude. The craziest place that I pay shipping to is Australia. Holy shit, they're proud of me sending stuff there, I guess. I love loudness, and the fact that they're still around, or last I heard they're still around. Yeah, Steve Harvey does. He's got some great. There's great motivational speakers out there, but Steve Harvey's one. Um, Rob Dyrdek is another one. That's a very smart dude. You can catch his on. He does a lot on Instagram. Yeah, that's insane, man. I mean, there are some American groups, but there's a lot of Japanese groups that have stuck around forever. Yes, there's lineup changes, just like any other group, but still, yeah. Uh, I'm trying to figure out how to put this delicately. I'm not saying don't listen to Steve Harvey. I listen to Steve Harvey. I watch his motivational speeches because no matter who's saying it, if you can get something that helps you, you should always listen. I even listen to Joyce Myers, who is a TV evangelist, who's a fucking crook, but man, can that woman preach. And I'm not even religious, but she's got great messages and I enjoy listening to her. Man, 50 years. God, this Joe Rogan guy. Joe Rogan is amazing. I love Joe Rogan. You really shouldn't act surprised or like you've discovered something new, because you do that a lot. You'll tell me, "This band, I know, I've been listening to them. I don't try to push my shit onto y'all. When people ask, I'll tell you. But yeah, I've listened to Joe Rogan for a long time. He's a smart dude. All right, dude. That's cool. That's good of you to set his phone up for him. Oh. Damn. Oh, I know. I'm guilty of that sometimes too, Terry. I'll get excited. I feel like I got a hair on my face. I would ask y'all if you could see it, but my camera's not that damn good. Look kinda pale there. Oh, I was sitting too close to the light. It looks way better. Well, not better, but color-wise looks better. Man, waiting for the rest of the gang to show up. I've got 3 people here that are talking. That's good. My Instagram's still doing really well. My TikTok's doing okay. Yeah, 6 minutes is doing good too. It's kinda weird. It'll get good views, good views, good views, and then shitty views. Good views, good views. But yeah, it's doing pretty good. It hasn't hit the numbers yet as far as subscribers, but it's getting views, so that's good. But yes, 6 minutes, Instagram, and TikTok are doing really well. 6 days ain't doing so well, but we'll see what works out. It's still kind of unmotivating, I guess, because I have to wait till the 27th of next month to reapply for my monetization. What are they doing to me today? Huh. Oh, I have not got to the Twitch thing yet. I've been really busy. Uh, but yeah, I haven't gotten to Twitch yet, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep pursuing, whatever the other one is. Nobody really seems interested in that one. I got a pretty stout delay, that's weird, for it to be this early anyways. What you're doing shouldn't be affecting me. I'm seeing quite a delay on my what the hell? That wasn't even working. My foot's itching. Think that means I'm gonna kick someone's ass, maybe? I think that's what that means. But yeah, whatever you're doing should not be affecting my it might be affecting what you see, but it shouldn't be affecting me. I'm watching this monitor down here and I've got quite a delay going. Hmm. If that was the case, I'd have to kick you out of the stream if you were the problem. Man, YouTube is doing something to me. What the hell? I don't understand that shit at all. Why? I know YouTube don't like me, and I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably the person at YouTube that actually hates me sitting around with their friends going, "Watch this. That guy's gonna hate this." Hmm. I even wore my nicest asshole shirt today. Hopefully, Gary and Brandy are doing okay. I need to cut my hair. Should have did it for the stream. Oh, well. Come on, people, let's talk about some shit. I'm sure y'all don't want me to keep talking about my car. Mm. Says there's 8 people here. Terry's the only one talking now. Jake went to fix his dad's phone. I know Specs here doing something. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't think I need them. Hmm. I just realized I didn't turn on 2 of my lights, but I don't think I need them. I think it's looking okay. Interesting. Now nobody's gonna talk. Not a good way to keep other people. Yeah, maybe. Some people stop by and just watch too. I know people that don't like to talk. It's kinda weird on my TikTok, the last video I posted, or was it last video? Oh, no, I posted a picture. Oh, is it on Instagram? Shit, I can't remember if it's on Instagram. It is on Instagram. There are people having an argument over a picture I posted, not the picture, topic about a lady that sued McDonald's for getting burnt by hot coffee. It's weird. I'm not posting anything worth arguing about, but people just have to argue. It's entertaining, I watch it. Yeah, it's just weird. Uh, I had a small it was a small argument start, but it ended really quick on TikTok. I had a news reporter that I included in one of my, compilations. Her friend, who's a news reporter, saw it and told her. Yeah, exactly. And then the news reporter that's actually in the video, she commented too. Oh, that was pretty cool. Mm. Yeah, I just don't understand the "Hey, Mickey, what's up, buddy?" Uh, yeah, uh, that's true. I just find it weird that so many people want to be right and they want to argue. I love being right, but I'm not gonna argue about it. Well, sometimes I do, but people that needlessly make comments and get in fights, I mean, really? You don't have a life? I mean, anything I say, if y'all don't believe it or don't like it, it's okay. I go, "Yeah, I think it looks better without those lights. I don't look so pale." "I'm so pale." "You're on." Snow is crippling most of the Seattle area this morning. I bet nobody realizes what I just did, just me. Oh, yeah, and I still get credit because the algorithm picks up counts every comment. It doesn't matter if it's negative or positive, it counts every single comment, so, yeah, that's why I don't tell people not to argue. They can argue away. I did delete a couple of comments because they were just not in that argument, just people leaving silly ass comments that didn't even make any sense, or saying certain subject matters that could cause a problem. I delete those comments. For the most part, it's when people are arguing, I don't give a shit. Argue away because I don't have to participate and it still counts. This lag's gotta go. How you doing today, Mickey? I know how everybody else is doing. Oh, yeah, that'd be pretty dope. Hmm. There's a, I don't wanna do the air quotes, but there's a rapper who I actually liked his music, uh, and then I found out he was fake and how many fake accounts he had. So, when I reacted to a few of his songs, don't look, I've deleted all of them. Uh, but we get thousands of views, but they were empty views, and that was him using all these different usernames, and he switched up his IP. No, 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 it was not him. Uh, but he would like his own videos and leave all these comments and shit, and then someone contacted me and said, "Just so you know, that dude's fake. All those comments you're getting are from him." And man, he we were Instagram friends, and when I deleted all the videos and stopped reacting to him, he just started bombarding me. I had to block him on Instagram too. Um, I do not remember his name. I can see his face vaguely. Um, shit. um, damn, I can't think of his name. It's a real light skinned dude. I can't remember his name. It's been a couple of years since I've had to block him. Yeah, absolutely. Kind of a heavier set dude, but yeah, that's he did have blue hair sometimes. Well, I don't know if he does TikTok rap because I don't try to I can't I don't do anything to provoke him to come back. But I found out how phony he was, and it shit just that pissed me off. Uh, I have a friend in England that's a rapper that I really like. Well, I don't know that he's a rapper. I don't wanna call him a rapper. I don't know if it's Lil something. I can't remember his name. I have a friend in England I really like, and I react to some of his songs, and wish people would catch on to him because he's really good. I wonder if I can look at my I know he's blocked. Let me look see if I can look at my Instagram block list. Oh, wow, Instagram's really humming right now. A hamburger. Now you got me curious because I can't remember. He's in my block list. Mm, oh, damn. I don't remember the guy's name. Really not that important, especially with him being phony. Phony. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Um, damn. Shit, somebody talk about something else. Get me out on a different subject. Um, well, this may come as a shock to you. It seems to upset some people. I am not a Travis Scott fan. Uh, hey, Savannah. Uh, seen some cool shit with Post Malone here lately. Um, my favorite fish, as I have to clarify, Mickey, my favorite fish to eat, or my favorite fish to catch, or my favorite fish to see. because it's 3 different things. Alright, my favorite fish to eat, even though it's a garbage fish, is tilapia. I love the taste of tilapia. A close second is catfish, but even though I know tilapia is a garbage fish, I just like the taste of it. I like salmon when it's made correctly. My favorite fish to catch is, gar because they put up a really good fight. Uh, I usually just unalive them, but I don't like them, but I enjoy catching them because of the fight. And then my favorite fish to see is the lionfish. There's some other ones that are really close, but the lionfish has always been one of my favorites. Yes, I know puffer fish are poisonous for us to eat if they're not cooked correctly, and hell, a lionfish can kill you. You don't have to eat it. It's got venom like rattlesnake. Similar, it's not the same, but similar. What's up, low spec? Yep, see, low spec said it too. Okay, well, I have had shark. However, uh, that was when me and my wife first started living together. She didn't know how to make it, so she asked my mom. My mom was going through a lemon pepper phase and told her to put lemon pepper on it. And I hate, I cannot stress how much I hate lemon pepper. The meat wasn't bad. It's just it had that lemon pepper flavor, so I didn't like that. Like cod, I know a lot of people that like cod. Oh, see, that's what I like about tilapia is the taste and the texture. That's weird. No, he wasn't call Terry, he was not talking about Call of Duty. He was talking about the fish, cod. It's a type of fish, but thank you for that. Uh, oh, oh, you're just fooling around. Anyways, you made me laugh, so that's good. I like that. Uh, I love gator, shrimp. Shrimp's one of my all-time favorite things, period, to eat. Lobster, same. Turtle, not a big fan of bass. It is good too. There, he paid you back, Terry. Um, oh, I love calamari when it's made correctly. Yes, you did try gator. I had to pay you $10 to try it, but yes, you did try it. So you get credit for that. Which reminds me, I need to buy me some more gator. Um, in all actuality, Terry, yes, gator is common in Texas, but a lot of people say, "Uh-uh." They are native to Texas as well. We're not popular for them like Florida is, but there are gators very near where I live. It's still illegal to mess with them. Several years ago, we had a guy catch a small one while he was fishing, and he was freaking out because he thought somebody released it into the lake. So he took it to a pet shop. They called the game warden, and the game warden was gonna find this guy. The guy was like, I thought I was doing the right thing." So, they put the paper that the gator was re-released, and they did not say where they released him, but, yes, they are native here, but we're just not famous for them. 'Em. We're famous for cows, and cows are every goddamn where. I mean, we're famous for the Alamo, one of the biggest letdowns you could ever go see. Does that say snack? What's the most common snack? It sure does. Well, first, here's the problem with picking the most popular anything in Texas is people don't realize just how big Texas is. So it would depend on locations. We're broken up into like 5, 5 or 6 sections because of how big the state is. Hey, Ryan, what's up, buddy? Um, oh no, you almost forgot. Okay, I'm over it. Um, and Terry, I don't even know if you actually realize how big Texas is. Okay, my snack. Now, see, that's much better. Almost every single day, I eat chips and salsa, and I mean American chips, not UK chips. Uh, but yes, crisp. There you go, crisp. Yes, I was trying to think. I was like, damn it, I know what they call them over there. Yes, so I eat salsa and crisp daily, specifically tortilla crisp, plain tortilla. It has to be plain tortillas. Um, I don't even really. I don't like Doritos anymore. That when I was growing up, when I was little, my I'll say into my 20s, Doritos were maybe even my 30s. You sent me a message, Savannah, while I'm doing this? Um, show them what? Oh, I'm not gonna try to show that, Savannah. Um, well, not right now. Anyways, Savannah, I'm trying to answer his questions. You're gracing us with your presence, right? We appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate any of you that maybe the picture won't show up well on here. That's why I'm not doing that. Um, but Doritos were my favorite chips growing up, but now I prefer plain. Nothing on them, but they're still like Doritos because Dorito is a tortilla chip, but it doesn't have that shit on it. So plain. Mickey, I go through phases of watermelon, but oddly enough, and I'm the only person I know that cannot stand salt on my watermelon. My whole family eats it that way. Eats it that way. Her family eats it that way. Favorite condiment on a burger? If I could only pick one, I have to have burgers a specific way. But if I could only pick one, yeah, Terry, like I said, almost everybody I know eats it that way. I'm one of the only people I know that doesn't put salt on their watermelon. Um, but Ryan, I guess if I could only pick one condiment that I have to have on a burger, shit, man, I guess I'd have to say a big ass slice of tomato. But when I have burgers, I want oh, but you said one condiment, only one. So that's why I only said one, and that's why I had a hard time picking which one. Actually, when I make my burgers, the way I like them is mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard. I can do without that, but I prefer that on it. Oh, I love tomato. Matter of fact, I had 2 tomato sandwiches right before I did this. Uh, it's like a BLT without the uh, bacon. Well, Mickey, I used to I used to love, and I'm very particular about cantaloupe as well. It has to have that good sweet flavor. However, I think part of what the problem with cantaloupes right now are, uh, all the health issues they're having with them. They're becoming contaminated and shit, and people getting really sick. I think them going overboard trying to make sure they're protecting the cantaloupes from, I can't remember if it's salmonella or E. coli. Uh, I just literally just watched the documentary yesterday. Oh, oh, but wait a minute, let me finish Ryan's thing. So those 3 things, lettuce, tomato, and cheese. I enjoy avocado on it too, but those are the have to things. Lettuce, tomato, and cheese. No, cheese isn't even really required, but I prefer to have it on there. Uh, lettuce and tomato at a bare minimum, but I really like the taste of, in fact, I don't eat plain ketchup. I always mix ketchup with mustard. I prefer that taste. I don't eat plain ketchup. I always mix it with mustard. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I like mayo. I know it's not good for you to eat, but I like it. So I usually mix the ketchup, mustard, and mayo. You um, the only thing I eat plain mustard on is, certain sausages. When we make sausage wrap, I just prefer the taste of mustard without, but other than that, I don't eat plain mustard. I always mix it with ketchup and mayonnaise. Um, my drink, I drink a shitload of water, drink coffee, but my all-time favorite drink, which I can't drink much anymore because I have type 2 diabetes, very specific, Mountain Dr. Pepper is the best. I I love that. With a lot of explicitives, uh, yeah, Dr. Pepper, but Mountain Dr. Pepper is the best. 2nd place is original Dr. Pepper in a glass bottle made with pure cane sugar. That's been my go-to drink forever. Randy, you made it. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're feeling better. Um, oh, yeah, pickles. I eat pickles all the time. Matter of fact, when I had my tomato sandwiches today, I had 2 pickles, 1 with each sandwich. But, yeah, I love pickles, but I don't have to have them on my hamburgers, and I don't have to have onion on my hamburgers, but I do like both of them on hamburgers. But yeah, so fountain Dr. Pepper is the best. Dr. Pepper in a glass bottle, better than last week. That's great, buddy. Oh, absolutely. I eat pickles all the time, period. Sometimes I just have it as a snack. I'll just pull them out of the jar. I like deep fried pickles too. I haven't made them, but there are places around here that sell them. So it's not something I eat every day. I prefer just a nice cold pickle out of the fridge. I love coleslaw when it's made properly. There are some places that make it rather dry, and I don't care for that. I like, mm, uh, I like specific coleslaw, but I do love coleslaw. So I'm always kinda let down when we go somewhere and they have shitty coleslaw. That is correct, Brandy, 100%. I agree 100%. I prefer beer out of a bottle. I prefer all sodas out of a glass bottle. Uh, anything I drink like that, glass bottle wins, hands down. The prices have gone insane. It's it's crazy for everything. Um Was it yesterday? I think yesterday I went to Walmart. I spent $83 on some change, and I carried all the shit in the house without any help. Well, Savannah carried some of the water. I'm sorry, I lied. She did carry some water. Um, Dawn went, my wife went later in the day, spent $64 and got more shit than I got. I couldn't believe it. Uh, oh, that does make some good burps. Something that's been making me burp lately is coffee. I stifle them here in this, but my family can tell you I can shake the paintings off the wall of my burps. But for some reason lately, coffee has been making me burp insanely as I take a drink of coffee. But don't worry, I'm not gonna Did I already tell y'all I watched a documentary on how to become a, cult leader? I gotta make a good one. I wouldn't have all my people kill themselves. So I think that's a plus. And today I was watching murderers and shit. Because I'm talking about becoming a cult leader. I'm not saying I'm gonna become a cult leader because I watched that documentary, I lost 2 people real quick. They're like, "Holy shit, he's gonna get us." We'll wind up praying to him. I don't think that would be so bad. I mean, I watched the documentaries on all the best. I watched all the documentaries on all the best cult leaders, so I've got all the good parts down. The main thing will be praising me. I think I'll be good enough to kill themselves. I think that's good. That's what I would look for if I was gonna join. Yep, Marshall Applewhite. Yep, he was included in the documentary. They did all the good ones. I had watched the documentary on David Koresh and the whole thing that happened not far from where I live. Uh, and that was a pretty interesting thing. It's on Netflix. Uh, that was actually a really good one to watch because I talked to the FBI agents, the ATF agents, and the news reporters that were there, and I talked to member cult members, I talked to cult members who were there. So to hear them each giving their side of the story, like John Wayne Gacy, he wasn't a cult leader. He was just a murderer, serial killer. I don't think I'm supposed to be saying that. I wonder if that happens because I've noticed a lot of the stuff I've been watching lately, you're not allowed to say, uh, Brandy, I have to say that he does. And the reason I say that is because cult leaders make their members do shit they would not normally do. Please understand when I say what I'm about to say, I am not justifying or excusing anyone. But most of the Nazis, as far as the actual troops, the military troop, not the upper officers that were torturing people, not them, but most of the troops were soldiers doing their job, fighting men. There was I don't know if I ever told you all this story. I used to work for a French woman. Her dad, when he came here, she actually paid me to hang out with him while she went and did stuff. Now, he spoke no English, a little German, so she left us with a German English dictionary. And since I speak German, we actually had quite a good conversation. But he told me that he remembered during the war, they had told this young Nazi to kill a Jewish woman. He let her go. The next day, they brought him back, onto their windows and said, "This is what happens when you don't do what we say," and they killed him right in front of them. So, I think he does count as a cult leader because he had people doing some insane shit. It's no different than any other country when you go to well, as far as the actual fighting soldiers, no different than any other country that sends their soldiers to war. You're there to do that. Most of these guys would not be out there just killing people because they're wearing it well, I mean, I guess if you're a gangbanger, then it's different, but it's desperation. I actually wrote a paper on that in college, and pissed my history teacher off, who was only a couple of years older than me. He told me I wasn't being very realistic. It was the desperation. The Germans were devastated after World War One. So when Hitler started showing them things, it is scary, dude, because it can happen again. Cult leaders and TV evangelists, they are proof that it can happen again. That's why we shouldn't be whitewashing history. We need to, in all of its ugliness, discuss it. And I brought that in because in college, when I took history, you're in college, and the way they breezed through slavery, the Holocaust, I actually went to my professor's office afterwards and asked him, "What the fuck? You blew through that because they're told to. You blew through that so fast that it didn't sound that bad." I'm exactly like that, Ryan. My ego would not let me be led around by the nose like that. I wouldn't do it. They would just have to unalive me. That's that's true, Mickey, and a lot of people don't realize that not kamikaze pilots just dove into whatever. There were some that returned back. You were allowed to return back once or twice. If you could not obtain your goal, like, they didn't want you just crashing into the ocean. You had a mission, and you had to complete that mission. But after a few times, you not doing it, they just kill you. There's a whole bunch of history that we don't even talk about. I mean, feudal Japan is more for us history nerds that like to know shit like that or to read into that, but for the most part, "Oh, it doesn't affect us, so we're gonna ignore it." I can't imagine anybody having that kind of influence on me, but oh, like with the Koresh uh, what do they call it? The Branch Davidians, when they were talking to those people now, he still has power on them, and he's dead. It was insane, and there was another one, I don't know if it uh, was Applewhite the one that they were supposed to go up in the UFOs? I'm trying to remember which one that was. They did the mass suicide in the house. They all drank the Kool-Aid. Um, there was a guy who didn't he for whatever reason, he wasn't there when they all committed suicide. They were interviewing him, and he was upset that he wasn't there. Yeah, Ryan, it's been the same throughout history, and it can happen, and most of your guys study the other guys and get that knowledge. Absolutely, Randy, absolutely, because they've done a lot of sick shit in the name of, "Hey, DC, how you doing? We're having an insane conversation." It's good. Oh, scroll back a little bit. Yes, Charles Manson does have family members still alive. He was on the cult leader, the How to Be a Cult Leader. Documentary. It depends on what the question is. Terry, fire away. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, so I thought I had that right. Ask away, Terry. The absolute worst that could happen is that I won't answer your question. Dude, if you I mean, if you watch those, uh if you watch those TV evangelists, the power that they have over the people in their congregation is insane. It is exactly like all the other cult guys that we shit on or that we think are crazy. These guys are no different other than they're not going, "Okay, today, when I say drink of thy blood, I mean drink this shit," because they're dragging these people along, taking all their money. Kenneth Copeland, absolutely. Um, what's your question, Terry? Did I miss it? You sound like you were gonna answer something or ask me something. Ask away, dude. Yeah, Kenneth Copeland, who's that other guy? The one that wouldn't let people in when Katrina was happening? Um, shit, I can't think of his name. Joyce Myers, I mentioned her at the beginning of the stream. You copied it twice and it passed? What? Copy and paste? Oh, well, apparently YouTube doesn't want you to ask me that because I don't see it. I haven't seen any. I saw you say you asked me a question and then you having a conversation with other people. I haven't seen anything. So you're gonna have to send it to me through Instagram and then I'll answer it through there. I hate the fact that YouTube has started messing with my chat. It's none of their damn business. Till I start asking you, yeah, yeah, and I don't give a shit what y'all ask. I'll answer. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you my bank account number or my home address, but pretty much answer whatever else y'all ask. Uh, I've always been that way with my live streams. Um, so send it to me, Terry, and I'll have to check it out there. Uh, and what is that dude's name? I can see his stupid ass face. He's got a huge shirt. Younger white dude. Damn it. Joel, there you go. You got it, Mickey. That's who I was trying to think of. That dude's insane. Those the people are right there. That's the thing that gets me. If you truly believed in God and you know that He's know all and see all, why are you there trying to buy your way into heaven? Yeah. Yes. My phone number is 555-123-4567. Nope. I don't see the question, Terry. Try spelling it wrong or something. I'm really good with anagrams. Like when I see the bum beside the road, it has a sign, "Will what the fud?" I figure that out. Yeah, that collection plate. And the places that pass it around more than once, yeah, mix the letters up a little bit or leave a letter out. Leave the vowels out. I can figure it out. What the flip is going on? Okay, I can answer that. YouTube is getting involved in my business. Yeah, well, not like an individual. I think the AI is monitoring my chat. So I answered your question. That wasn't so tough. Good question, Terry. Next. Yeah, I figured out flip. I know what that means. Time free to find you perhaps weak next question. Oh, we'll see. Send it to me. Google censorship. Oh, yeah. I started to mention that earlier. Notice how before they send collection plate, they start. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What the hell? Alright. I like President Trump, but I'm pretty sure he did not just email me. So, we're gonna write that one off. Oh, shit. Happy birthday, Brandy. Oh, then yeah. I mean, I don't know. You see, I didn't do any reactions this week. Uh, I'm kinda glad I didn't. I waited for Tom McDonald's last Friday, because he's supposed to release a new single, and I ended up shooting something else while I was waiting, and oh, wow. Everybody's having a birthday this month except me. Mine's not until March. Savannah's is in March as well. Um, shit. See, I should have stayed on task. Oh, I've noticed that when I'm watching shit on YouTube, definitely on TikTok, you're not allowed to say certain trigger words like Delta, Echo, Alpha, Delta. Not allowed to say that, or Kilo, India, Lima, Lima. That's exactly where I was fixing to go. I am not an Adam Calhoun fan, but I wait for that new video to drop. It didn't drop before I shut my computer off. I was like, "Well, piss on it," because was killing time. I shot a reaction while I was killing time waiting, but I don't like when he does collab uh, collabs with other. I don't. So I don't know. I haven't watched it. I haven't definitely haven't reacted to it. Um, I don't know. That's cool, Mickey. My birthday is in March. Is March 11th. Savannah's is March 22nd. Even though we don't speak anymore, my biological brother's birthday is March 12th. Since we don't speak anymore, March 12th is the anniversary for when I quit smoking cigarettes. I mean, I don't smoke at all. Yeah, that's what it's called, Terry. I haven't watched it. I don't like that other dude, so I don't know. Every time I react to something that he does with somebody else, I really don't care for it, even when it's somebody I like. When he did that song with John Rich, it was okay. I didn't love it. It was alright, and I like John Rich a lot. Uh, I must have had, like, 6, um, Tom McDonald fans because that dropped when I said that I wasn't really interested in the song. Weird. It's weird. Everybody's leaving. "Ah, ha, ha, ha. I don't give a shit. Pack your shit and go. Ha, ha, ha." Coffee's gone. Switch the water. Well, Pilgrim. Oh, my throat's a little dry, so I can't do a good impression. Mickey's easy. Uh, Not Mickey Mayfield. So, DC, what did you think about the song? Maybe your answer won't run people off. Oh, yeah. We'll see, Terry. Just know if you don't see any of them, Just know if you don't see any of them, that means I hated them. I'm struggling bad enough right now doing reactions. People don't wanna watch shit. And my reactions have not been doing well. They have not been being well received, except for, Love Bites did okay. I think the Mafia did okay. Well, me and Lucifer are kinda friends. He knows when I get down there, he's gotta get out of my seat so I can run shit. The real Lucifer, not the rapper. Man, what the hell's going on, YouTube? Oh, we hit the 1 hour mark. Must be somebody else having a dope live stream, so they're taking away my shit. I'm still missing some of the regulars, but I got y'all here. Granny came here on his birthday. That's outstanding. What a way to celebrate your birthday. With us. Oh, yeah. Never hurts once in a while. Nice change of pace. Dance with him. Kinda throws him off balance a little bit. And there's quite a delay going on. I'm watching the thing here. Well, we passed the 1 hour mark, my numbers are going back up. Wouldn't it be funny if you got down and there really was a hell and there really was a devil and he sounded like Mickey Mouse? Hey, thanks, Granny. I appreciate that. I like you being here. But everybody's been all taught to be scared of the devil and they get down there, he's like, "Hey, boys and girls, welcome. Come on in." That'd be awesome. Or we sounding kind of stupid like Goofy. "Well, gosh, what took you so long?" I'm not supposed to make fun of the devil? Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Make fun of whoever I wanna make fun of. Yeah, that'd be super dope. Like, the gates are actually fiery, but when it opens up, it's like Disneyland or Disney World or some sort of amusement park. Yeah, we just put that shit up to keep the lame asses out. I'll be honest, if there really was a heaven and hell, if there really was a heaven and hell, I would actually pick hell over heaven because all the people that talk shit to me that say that they're going to heaven, I don't wanna spend eternity with them. Oh, shit. No. No. No, no, no. Absolutely not. She believes. I don't believe in heaven or hell, but if there is a hell, I guarantee you it's not a fiery lake or whatever the fuck they tell y'all to scare you. What was I gonna say? Mm, oh, I bought a painting from Savannah this week. She painted me a cactus. No, cactuses have flowers on them. That would be crazy burning forever. I think sooner or later you'd have to get used to it. Like anything else, adapt and overcome. I think it'd be more torture if you were, like, in a cesspool with shit right here, you're chained to the floor, and just shitty, nasty, pissy water floating right under your snot box all the time. That would be crazy. One thing you had to eat was curd, occasional curd float by, chew the corn and peanuts out of it. You're welcome. Wow, that is a quite a delay. No wonder y'all aren't responding as quickly as it 'cause you're not seeing what I'm saying as quickly. And you're like, "The hell's wrong with that guy?" Nobody's talking. Oh, I remember what I was gonna tell y'all. I know there's a big delay going on. I know you asked if those are roses, and I said, "No, cactuses grow flowers. There are flowers on cactus or cacti. You Google them, you'll see they have pink flowers on them. Yes, it was a cactus. It's a cactus with blooms on it. Oh, the message? Oh. Oh, no, you're good, Brian. Uh, oh, you sent another message. Oh, I didn't see that. I saw YouTube hates you. I just said something. YouTube hates me. No, there was another thing, and Ryan said, "My bad, I was testing the delay." And then you said, "I meant the message." And you said, "I sent another message." You talking on Instagram? I'm not on Instagram right now. I'm doing this. Um, if any of you are on TikTok, look up Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, and Careless Whisper. You won't regret it. That's one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time. Oh, and if you're too young to have ever seen the movie Enter the Dragon, maybe you should watch Enter the Dragon first so that you get an idea, or watch the clip on YouTube. I don't know if the video I'm saying is on YouTube. I know it's on TikTok. He's alright. I don't know. You should be able to find it on YouTube. Not being promoting YouTube or being a big YouTube fan, but you should be able to find it on YouTube. If nothing else, you should be able to find the fight scene between Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris. Watch that before you watch what I told you to watch on TikTok. Um, Chuck Norris is a super nice guy. My Kimbo instructor used to be friends with him. My Kimbo instructor has passed away, so they're not friends anymore. My father-in-law loved Walker, Texas Ranger. I used to watch it with him when we would go. I never watched it at my house, but well, unless he was here, I'd watch it with him. I enjoyed watching with him. Watch MASH, Walker, Texas Ranger, and he would tell me war stories from when he was in Vietnam. I always enjoyed those. Did like a lot of Chuck Norris's movies. My all-time favorite ones are one of the dumbest ones, which was Invasion USA. Alright, Terry. Night, buddy. Have a good week. Keep being positive. Keep watching motivational shit. I do remember the movie. I just saw some clips of that the other day. I used to be a really big Eddie Murphy fan. I still like Eddie Murphy, his old stuff anyway. Yes. Didn't I say Enter the Dragon? I mean, I may not have, but I thought I did. Oh, shit. I'm scrolling back through the messages to see if I said that or not. I would know better than me. I won't know until I watch this again. I think the only movie I hated that Eddie Murphy did was Best Defense, and that wasn't even I found out years later it wasn't even an Eddie Murphy movie. It was actually a Dudley Moore movie. They offered him more than he made in 48 Hours and Trading Places. Okay, so I did say it. Okay, cool. Like, I meant to say it. Um, but yeah, I watched an interview and he said they asked him why he did Best Defense, and he said because he paid them more. He got paid more for that little cameo in the movie. Well, they told him it was gonna be a cameo. He said, and then it was released, and they said, "Eddie Murphy and Dudley Moore in Best Defense." It wasn't even an Eddie Murphy movie, it was a Dudley Moore movie. He was paid a lot of money to be in it, which is why he did it. I can't blame him, he was a piece of shit. It's like when, Richard Pryor did what was that? Was it Some Kind of Hero or something like that? Harlem Nights was a funny movie. Uh, remember when Richard Pryor did that? Was it called Hero or Some Kind of Hero, where he was a war vet or some shit like that? That was a piece of shit. I can't believe he did that movie. I love Richard Pryor. That's weird that those lights are bright enough I have to squint like that. I don't normally walk around like that. I normally walk around like that. I think I look psycho if I sit here like that, I think. Yeah, Richard Pryor, man, that dude was just hilarious. I mean, I'm not saying Eddie Murphy isn't, but Richard Pryor was the shit, man. And then to go out the way he did, that was just sad. I hated seeing him after that. Robert Schimmel is like I have to say he's my favorite my all-time favorite comedian because I can still watch shit from his the very first time I ever saw him, and it still makes me laugh. With a lot of comedians, if I watch over and over, the ones I really like, I will eventually stop laughing. Not that I don't think it's funny, I get used to it. But Robert Schimmel, I still laugh at shit that I've heard 100 times. Hey, that's a question for y'all. Ryan answered his. Oh, well, said top 5. Who's some people that y'all find hilarious? I just watched a small clip of Ralphie May the other day last night. I still don't know why people found him so funny. I don't think he's that funny. George Carlin was outstanding. I didn't like him in the later in life towards the end. He really seemed like he was just getting cynical and less funny. But in the beginning, he had some of the most brilliant, well, for most of his career, some of the most brilliant. I like Vince Vaughn's movies. I haven't really seen any of his stand-up. I like his movies. But, yeah, George Carlin was huge on me on impact 'cause he was a very smart comedian. I'm not saying Rich Pryor wasn't smart, I think he was brilliant, but George Carlin's comedy was different than most other people's during the time. Uh, I love Red Fox. I remember I remember I was used to watching Red Fox on Sanford and Son, and then when I found out he was a comedian, I also um, I like Dodgeball a lot. Pretty much I think I like most of his movies, but I really like Dodgeball. I still watch that. Oh, Stephen Wright. I love Stephen Wright. Yes. Stephen Stephen Wright is a brilliant comedian as well. His observational shit is just I think it was Joe Rogan that he does an interview on the Joe Rogan Experience on Joe Rogan's podcast. But yeah, Stephen Wright, yes, I know exactly who you're talking about, Brandy. I love that dude. One of my favorite jokes that he did was I was very protective over my albums. When I bought a new album, the first time I played it, I recorded it on the cassette and I put the album away. I didn't like anybody touch my albums. I had lent a friend one of the albums. He scratched it and told me the scratch was already on there, which I knew better. I never lent anybody my albums. They could give me a cassette and I'd record them myself after. Stephen Wright in Bad Grandpa? Oh, that's cool. Um, oh, that's I was thinking that one that, shit, I was thinking that thing that Johnny Knoxville did. That's why I got thrown off. I was like, "What the hell?" No, yeah, you're absolutely right. I do remember that. Okay. Um, oh, about the albums. Stephen Wright did this bit. He said he bought a new stereo and hooked it up wrong. So he borrowed a bunch of albums from his friend to record them, and when he did, he accidentally erased all of his albums and gave them back these blank discs. I love that. None of my friends ever got it, and none of them ever thought it was funny, and I was like, most of them said, "You can erase an album." Oh, fuck. Anyways, yes. Um, yes. Uh, I actually like most movies with Zac Efron in them. I'm not a big fan of his, excluding High School Musical, I'm not. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you didn't have yeah, Paul Rubens, that one actually sucked. But have you watched all the other shit and heard all the other shit he did? Man, I used to have the most amazing collection, but, eh, between my brother and my first divorce, it all disappeared. I still have some, um, but yeah, uh, Paul had called all his friends. He kept it his, battle secret that he had cancer. It's something that sucks about when people keep not everybody stores their record. I'm not saying these people that do I'm not saying the collection you're going to look at. I always hate when you go see someone's collection and they're, like, all warped and shit because they didn't do it correctly. Yeah, that happens. That happens a lot. What the hell was I saying? Oh, Paul Rubens. He, um, he battled cancer for 6 years privately, and then he called all of his friends to say goodbye to him. That's insane. Well, not all of his friends, but I guess his close friends to say goodbye. That was man. And then he had that statement released on Twitter apologizing to his family, keeping it secret that he was sick. Uh, he's actually a really good dude, man. Yes, I know. We all have fucked up shit about us. But yeah, that sucked. I mean, he lived to 70, so I mean, that's good. Not like he was my age. There was somebody else died. I can't remember if it was the same day as Paul or the day before. I remember seeing some other celebrity died. And the beat goes on. That's almost you have to do that. Anyone that has seen, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, they probably get so tired of that people saying that, and they probably got so old, they're like, "God damn, stop." They're not even have a plaque at the door now. "We don't have a basement, don't ask." I've been in the Alamo once. No need to ever go back. I actually didn't even go in it. Bob got pissed off because where it was at, my biological father. My mom finally got him to stop and ask for directions, asked where the Alamo was at, and the lady pointed at it. He looked over there and goes, "Who the fuck put it there?" And we left. That was it. I think he's the reason I'm a lot of well, I know that he's the reason. All the bad shit about me, it's him, and the funny stuff too, but he had a really good sense of humor. Yeah, I knew Sinead O'Connor, she committed suicide. It's only been at what, last week or the week before. I think Sinead offed herself the day or 2 days prior to Pee Wee dying. Oh, saw her final I can't remember if it was a TikTok or a post that she made. That was just horrible. The fact that no one went and helped her was insane. Because if you didn't know what was coming from watching that video, you weren't paying attention. I can't remember who it was. It seemed like somebody else that just natural causes, not "Where'd everybody go, man?" Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, ooh. I almost ruined the live stream just now. How about that? That would've been something. God damn, that is one hell of a delay. Wow. That's sad. Then again, we're reaching a half hour, so it's gotta be a YouTube thing. What the hell? Yeah, it's probably a little of both. Um, I hope you all are good, Mickey. I mean, we haven't had rain here in so damn long. Sad. We're getting they're tightening up the water restrictions here. I don't I don't think we've had rain in a month, at least a month, maybe longer, and we're in record-breaking temperatures. Earlier, I was gonna take a picture of it so I could show y'all, 'cause down here on my computer, it tells me the temperature right now says it's 100 degrees. That's not the heat index. It feels hotter, but, uh, there was a flame and it said fire weather. It's hot. Uh, yeah, you gotta be safe with them tomatoes. Tornadoes. I don't ever worry about them here where we live. They go around us, but they don't come here in our town. Yeah. So there's probably a little bit of delay. YouTube just hates me. They're not even recommending my videos anymore. That's how mad they are at me. Wow. We had a hot June, a hotter July, and it's not even our hottest month. Next month is our hottest month. Oh, 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 must be nice. We don't get any rain here. They said we're under a heat dome. I was told if you look at what is it, geological map, that everybody else around us is green and there's a big circle of brown in Texas. I got friends that live in Colorado Springs. Um, I don't know. I would like to. I've just been insanely busy. I forget to go look at what concerts are coming. I'm also being lazy. I'm trying to only hit concerts that are really close to us. The chili cook-off? I can't remember the last time I've been to one of them. I literally can't remember. I have friends that compete in them. I have 2 friends that compete in them. Well, I'll say 1.5. I don't speak to one anymore. Uh, the big round spot. Uh, oh, now I got it, sorry. Woo. I missed that one. Yeah, there would be a big brown spot around a chili cook-off. 31 minutes left. What are we gonna talk about next? This has been some interesting conversation today. Not that we don't normally, but we've definitely run the gambit on shit today. Man, that disturbs me. Seeing how bad the delay is? Man, that's weird to see me delay that bad. Got that little monitor down here that shows me real time. Let me see if I can show you how bad the delay is. Alright, so I'm gonna Later, low spec. Take care, buddy. I just did a peace sign and said goodbye to low spec. And it just now did it on there. So that'll tell you how bad the delay is. Huh. I wonder if they're doing that on purpose. 'Cause nothing's changed. My mic's right there. I thought I got all the bugs worked out of it a couple weeks ago. Hmm. Or maybe it's just that I don't talk right. Oh, you wanna see my new rock? Impressed? Mm. New rock to my collection. No, settle down, settle down. I don't know this your connection, Brandy, because this shit here, because 'cause I'm right here watching you in live time or in real time, and it's not going so bueno. They are definitely something's not right. Oh, I do have an active noise gate, low spec, so it could be that, but I don't know why we do it sporadically. It's not like the AC cut off, the AC's been running the whole time. Oh, shit. I wonder if my tapping oh, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but occasionally oh, the cows are fine. One of them is smart, stands in the shade. The other one stands out in the open when they know I'm there waiting for me to get feed. Uh, I installed a game cam out there, and I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see this. Oh, you piece of shit. What the hell? Um, I don't know if they'll show up on camera. My night vision, there's 2 deer right there, 2 bucks. There's actually 3 deer, but 2 bucks. Caught them on the game cam, night before last. Here's one I caught last week right after I put the game cam out. The cows are doing fine, they're sharing their water with the deer. You can see them? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if it came out well or not. But, oh, my noise gate, low spec, I'm glad he said that because I don't know if you can hear me drumming on my keyboard, but obviously, since my mic's pointing like it is, the microphone picks that up, so the noise gate may have been blocking me out for the doing that. So that's kinda weird. Or maybe it was my fault, that part. If I win the lottery this week, we can take my family on a big ass vacation. We'll hit all the countries we wanna go to. I'll take my wife to Hawaii. She wants to go to Hawaii, that's not a country. Don't blame myself. Well, I gotta be the bigger man here, and I'll take responsibility for some of it. The microphone sounded sketchy. I'll take the blame for that. But the delay, that's 100% YouTube, that's not me. Man, that delay is insane. When y'all see me scratch my ear, that was a long time ago. It's looking like about like a 10 to 14-second delay or lag, whatever you wanna call it. Hey, Granny, is Gary doing okay? Not because he's not here, I just have to think. Yeah, I I don't even know what I've had what you could call a vacation. I mean, even when I take off from one of my jobs, it's so I can do other work. It's crazy. Wow. Oh, hey, Ryan. Well, um, okay, as long as he's fine, I mean, I'm not worried if I like when he's here, but if he's not here, that's fine. Just worry about his health, you and him. Actually, I worry about all of y'all, but you and him specifically. Um, Ryan, I don't have the slightest idea, buddy. Me and my wife been together for 30 years, so I would have no idea what it's like now. But I would have to imagine it was better back in the day, but I don't know. I mean, I know how it was back in the day, I don't know now. When I hear the shit these guys talk about, I'm like, "Man, that don't sound fun." That's probably the same old thing, you just spend an ass load of money, go home alone. I don't have to worry about that shit at all. I am happy right where I'm at. I don't think I would want to be involved in this scene now. I have to buy a new computer chair. This one's killing me. Yeah, I can't even imagine life without my wife. I mean, we've been to over half of my life, we've been together. I can't imagine at all. I didn't get a bunch of likes today, that's kinda sad. That is a long time. It's been dope. I mean, through all the ups and downs and shit, I can't imagine doing it with anyone else. Like I've told her, if something happened and I was suddenly alone, I damn sure would never get married again. I mean, she knows everything about me, what I like to eat, and she knows the parts store, the hardware store, and she comes back with the right shit. I mean, she puts up with me. She knows how to handle me. She's one of the few people who don't get scared when I get mad. But yeah, I couldn't imagine I really couldn't imagine being with someone else as long as I've been with her. It ain't all roses, but that's what makes a stronger relationship. Everything's all hunky dory for too long, somebody's doing something wrong. And you got one of them fairy tale relationships, there's a reason it's that way. Oh, absolutely, Ryan. 100%. I mean, she puts up a whole lot more than I do. And, she doesn't have that much shit. It's been easy for me. I think that's the other thing. I don't when I say I can't imagine my life, I don't try to. This is my life. So, I think that's another part because I always hear guys say other shit, and I'm like, "I don't think like that." The guys that go, "Oh, you need to be prepared for this." I don't have to be prepared for that. I know who I'm married. So, but absolutely, you figure each other's shit out, and then you just drive on. We got 30, we get in another 30, that'd be pretty dope. Come on, YouTube, let the last 18 minutes be good. Hey, no reason to apologize for that, Brandy. Y'all have fun, man. Thanks for stopping by, for being here, you know what I mean? But absolutely, go enjoy it out with your sons. I would. I would right now. Oh, it's 101 here. Actual temperature. Now you gotta keep talking, Ryan, 'cause all the other talkers have left. Lipstick left, Brandy left, DC left, Terry left. It's just you and me talking. It says there's 9 people here, but y'all are the only ones talking. Yeah, it says there are 9 people here, but there was only y'all talking, the usuals that are here. I don't know who else is here 'cause they're not talking. So you gotta talk. I don't know what happened to DC because normally he says bye. He didn't say bye, so I don't know what happened with him. Terry said he was going to bed. Randy's going to have a drink with his sons. Oh, Mickey didn't say he left either. So you and Mickey. No, I can't see who's here. It just gives me a number. I don't think. Yeah, it just gives me a number. It doesn't tell me who all's here. I can only tell from the chat who's here. So you and Mickey are the only talkers left, unless Mickey left too. I don't see where Mickey left. Now, if I could see who's here, that would be interesting. But hey, I literally just counted you as one of the ones not here. Good. We only got a few minutes left. We got 14 and a half minutes left. Most of the talkers have left. And I think Ryan was getting nervous having to carry the conversation. I don't know if you heard me tell him, I think you were probably right about my noise gate because I do have an active noise gate. I drum on my keyboard a lot, so that may have been causing my issue. I don't think it picks up when I drum on my knees, but when I drum on my keyboard, it might be picking it up, making my voice get all sketchy. That delay is fucking killing me, man. I can't stand that. Well, as soon as we get done here, I'm gonna have me some chips and salsa. I think it's kinda weird, Specs, as you were talking about, the record collection. When Poison first released to open up and say, "Ah," I knew they were talking about banning the cover for the record. I ran out and bought the record as soon as it came out. I had the uncensored version, then they put out the censored version, and now they've gone back to the uncensored version, so well, if you eat too much, and that brick should pass. I think it's weird, the way censorship shit we censored back in the '80s, and the shit we censored in the '90s, and the 2000s, and the way it switched, kind of insane. I mean, Two Live Crew was, like, unheard of. I was like, "Oh my god, that's so insane." And now it's, like, nice, normal, I prefer Two Live Crew over most of the shit that they're playing now with the as far as gangster rap. I think with this delay, I could have conversations with myself. Be like, "Do this, and then do this." That delay is crazy, man. Just so you know, y when y'all see me moving just now, oh, I'm saying just now, by the time you hear me say this, it's fucking it's about a 14-second delay, if not a little longer than that. Yeah. I just shit that's being censored these days, and what's weird is that shit wasn't censored before, and we weren't having issues like cartoons and all that shit. We didn't have the issues we have today. Now you're censoring shit out of stuff you shouldn't be censoring, and not or and censoring shit that you not censoring shit you should be censoring, if there's actually a definitive thing to censor. Holy shit, that was kind of a tongue twister. But yeah, I mean, I have to watch, I guess, those certain words because the AI is getting ridiculous with what it's blocking and not allowing through and all that good shit. Huh, weird. When I was a little bitty boy. Laughing, guys, they are. Oh, absolutely. know, when I talk to younger people about censorship, it's hard to imagine that it was, what, 40 years ago that Dee Snider was actually arrested, hauled off stage for saying "Twisted Fucking Sister," something he had said forever. Was it in Kansas? Mark Matthews! Oh my gosh, buddy. Hey, man, you are more than welcome. As soon as I started filling out the cards, I wanted to do it too. So, I wanted to sign it for you too. That's awesome. I'm sure the post office was super happy about that. But I'm glad you got your card, man. Like I said, I checked on it because I worry when I mail stuff out that people don't get something I've sent them. And if I tell you I'm gonna mail you something, but I'm glad you got it. Yeah, I like mailing out birthday cards. I think that's cool. Not that everybody wants a birthday card from me, but yeah, I figured they would get shook up because it was all in the card, but I figured it would get shook up into the envelope. I figured that was the best way to do it. And honestly, I wasn't gonna put glitter in it, but I felt that you might be let down if I didn't, so that's why I did that. Oh, wow. Well, so when you finally catch up, Mark, the lag in this has been insane, so if you're using T-Mobile, I can only imagine how bad it is right now. 'Cause I'm having at least a 14-second delay with what I'm using. So, yeah, T-Mobile is probably even worse. We have 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. But thanks for letting me know you got your card, Mark. I'm very glad that you got it. You didn't call me any bad names, so I'm guessing you liked it okay. Hey, Deidre, you dropped in just in time to spend a few minutes with us. What's the boo for, Deidre? Because you got here late or the delay? Did you forget we were doing a live stream today? Wait, you just said, "Yep." Yep, you forgot, or yep, the delay, or both? It's been interesting. You should definitely go back and watch it. Maybe if you watch it, maybe watching oh, no, you'll still the delay will still be there because it records in real time. Oh, yeah. Are you feeling better yet? Well, I guess that was silly if you just went to the doctors, you're probably not feeling better. And had to go to the doctors because you still ain't feeling better. And I can't believe the doctor's office didn't have my live stream on. You should find a different doctor. That's just insane. You're fine? Good. But you should put that in the suggestion box at your doctor's office. Every Thursday from 2 to 4, 6 days live stream. Well, 2 to 4 Central Standard Time. We have 5 minutes left. Any more questions? Anything interesting? Don't forget to click like if you're here, still here, and haven't. YouTube likes that. I just like y'all being here and talking, but YouTube likes the like. Oh, sorry, I started drumming again. Mm. It was definitely interesting. We man, we were all over the place early. Yep. You got here just in time for the wind down. Oh. Huh. Well, if I get too close to that light, I look pale as shit. I have to remember that. And it happens. It happened to me once. I forgot to start. I thought I had more time. I forgot to start the stream, and somebody messaged me to ask me if I was doing it, and I was sitting right here. I kinda think of time. That's good that you passed, Mark. Yeah, they're required. I just quit doing it. I don't recommend that. So AI, if you're listening, I don't recommend that. But I got tired of them they kept scheduling me like every 3 to 6 months and wanting a full panel blood work, and nothing was changing, but it cost me $1,200 a pop. So I just quit going. If I feel bad, I'll go to the doctor. But it's good that you passed, buddy. Well, I think she helped that along, but yeah, she was definitely brokenhearted. I was telling them earlier when we were talking about it to see that last video that she posted. Oh my god. Anybody that saw that and didn't know she needed help wasn't paying attention to her. It was god damn, this is almost over. Man, I think I have to start sending people messages and stuff. It's time for the live stream. But yeah, she was definitely just she was a wreck. She was brokenhearted. I watched an interview with her, and then I saw her last video that she posted, and I I'm not surprised at all. She had reached that point, and that's sad. Alright, Mark. Peace, buddy. I'm glad you got your card, I'm glad you liked it. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, I'm sure that's how she did it, even though they haven't said yet, I'm sure, because they said they found her unresponsive, so I'm pretty sure that's just my educated guess. Oh, shit, it is time to go. Hey, thank y'all for being here. I enjoyed it, and next week, we'll do it at the same Bob time and the same Bob channel. Yeah, uh, either that's usually how that is. The people who do the best music are the ones that are the most disturbed. It's like comedians. Most of your funniest comedians are the ones that have the most fucked up problems. Um, but we'll do this again next week. I'll see y'all. Have a great week. Peace. Yes, you got it. That's what it is. Same Bob time, same Bob channel. I just legally, I can't use that song, but no, you can do it. Alright, see y'all. Bye.